Hi Cancers, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at the week of June 16th through Sunday the 22nd. For some reason when I was starting your reading, I was hearing, I think it's Tony Braxton, The Heartbreak Hotel. So I don't know if you're breaking somebody's heart this week, or hopefully nobody's breaking yours, but if so, just remember all things fall into alignment for our best and highest good. That may not have anything to do with the reading. Maybe you just need to go listen to Tony. I don't know, but let's dig in and see what Spirit says for this week. Alrighty, so bottom deck energy is the 6th house energy. I don't know why I was going to say 9th house energy, but I guess that's because it's right there. 6th house energy. This is Virgo energy. This is about your day-to-day habits and what you do on a consistent daily basis, okay? Your routines. Gemini here with the investigator. This is about analyzing something, okay? Especially with the 9th house energy of Sagittarius. There's something going on this week that you're trying to get to the bottom of. Because Sagittarian energy is all about exploring. It's about looking for information. Something along the lines of you digging into something. I don't know. Let's keep looking and pull some more cards and we'll see. Okay, the magic of nothingness. Wow, this is deep. The magic of nothingness and the power of silence. Are you freaking kidding me, Cancers? All right, this week, there's an ask from Spirit for you to do nothing. You'll notice that the two energies of Gemini and Sagittarian are typically very busy energies, okay? This is also a 7 card, the magic of nothingness. 3 plus 4, 34 equals 7. This is about pausing. There's something that you're not seeing this week. Something that is, you may not be seeing it, but it's being asked of you, okay? To pay attention to it instead of focusing on other things, maybe distractions or something like that. So let's just kind of take a look and see. So the Ace of Cups, Judgment, the 10 of Cups. Wow, Cancer. Wow, something in regards to matters of the heart. I think you're being asked to stop and take a look at it. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of the cards out and then I'll tell you what I'm hearing. Because if I start talking, then more start coming out. And then I just, you guys, I get so like, ah! It's really just me trying to like sort through what Spirit is telling me and how to deliver it to you guys. And I just get these like instant downloads and I'm like, wait a second, I can't tell them everything at once. Just me and my team. They typically will only talk to me like one at a time, but it's just like, I want to make sure that I don't miss out on what I'm supposed to share. All right. You could feel like discombobulated too this week. I think there's a lot going on. A lot's going on here. So the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Yeah, it's like you're, I think you have for sure an opportunity to move forward in a love partnership here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy again here, or could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? There's, it's like there's this internal battle within you as to whether or not you really want to move forward with this. You're seeing all the signs regarding this person like being beneficial to you. Okay, let me just put it like this. I think for some of you, you may have had a separation from someone else. Your heart could be in that place, but then you have someone new come in that kind of opens you up to another level of like, wow, this might be a good direction for me as well. So you're being asked to stop and to like, just do nothing. Like, stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to sort through. Stop trying to assess and evaluate which person is the best option, or, you know, whether or not you want to step into this new situation. If there's not 2 people, maybe you're just assessing whether or not you want to go ahead into this. It's creating some type of tension and conflict within you. And I think it's because you're trying to figure out like what this looks like. How does this work for us? How does this work? That's that Virgo energy. How does this work? If I step into this relationship, how does it work? There's passion here for sure. There's absolutely some type of joy and love that you share with this person. You can see yourself moving forward with them, but there's like a resistance to moving forward because something else is in the way. That's how this feels. It feels like there's something else in the way. Something else is blocking you from being able to experience all of this, if that makes sense. And it could be your day-to-day task. It could be your desire to control things with the Emperor here. It could be that you're too busy working. You're like, ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. I'm too busy working and, like doing my job, and like I don't have time for this new opportunity. You could feel like there's too many hands in the pot, as in like there's too many things to sort through. You don't know how this could work. You're like unraveling the yarn on this situation, if that makes sense. You know how you grab the string of the yarn and you pull it and the whole ball of yarn comes undone? That's what you've been trying to do, but I don't think that's resolving your problem. I think that the trying to fix it is actually what's creating this conflict here, because this is something that you're called to with judgment there. This is something that you're called to, something that is it's like a new wave. It's something that is destined for you. Now, it may not mean that this person is destined to stay in your life. It means that this situation is destined, it's fated to happen so that you can have these opportunities. This could be a learning lesson, or it could be a lesson in self-love. It could be a lesson in what you truly desire. Like, what is it that I really want, right? There's a few things coming up here. It could be a lesson in do I want passion, love, or do I desire to incorporate them both? Am I passionate about this person and in love with this person? Or a lesson in regards to where you're pouring into and how quickly you're willing to pour into something with the Chariot here. There's lots of lessons here that are being presented to you. And I think the assessing and the analyzing is coming through for you to determine exactly where you do want to explore. And in this, there's an ask that you do nothing right now. I think typically it's like you want to figure it out and you want to just get to it. When you're being asked to do absolutely nothing and to find the magic in that. Being still. I'm hearing the scripture, be still and know that I am God. So there's an ask for you to be still this week, to not try to figure it all out. You see how this Emperor is trying to move the chess pieces around? Don't do that. Spirit is just saying, just let it be. Just sit and rest and wait, because the answer will come to you. All right, Cancers, I hope this is for you. This is beautiful. It's awesome. I love the ability to be able to just sit and allow Spirit to download into us, okay? Whatever the lessons are, you're going to learn them. So you're going to be great. I hope that this resonates. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.